I have a veggie garden with the fruit pretty much in the middle of it.
Elaine McKegg's garden near Hudson Bay is ready for harvest, but it's not just tomatoes and carrots growing here. There are strawberries, plums, and even cantaloupe, 12 of them to be exact.
We have an oak tree in our front yard. I figured if an oak tree will grow here, what else can? And why not push the limits? Let's see what can grow.
Further south near Lumsden, Dean Kreitzer has been growing fruit on a larger scale for 23 years. He owns Over the Hill Orchards and Winery, and his crop includes everything from wine grapes to apples to figs.
I look at this as a laboratory, and in a laboratory you test things and you fail and you succeed. So that's kind of how I get through all the failures, and it's just learning how certain plants react to the Saskatchewan climate.
Fruit farming actually has a long history in Saskatchewan. Apples were first bred here in the 1920s, sour dwarf cherries in the 40s, and even a variety of plums were first bred by a farmer in eastern Saskatchewan in the 70s. And the industry has grown quickly, with just 8 hectares of commercial fruit development in 1980 to 900 hectares and 250 growers today. And our warming planet could further increase production. Bob Boers studies fruit at the University of Saskatchewan. He says while warmer weather could bring more diverse crops and a longer growing season, it's hard on plants that are built to withstand the cold.
The other issue is whether we get new diseases and pests, right? Because our winters kill a lot of the insects that want to live here or get them off to a slow start.
Climate change may already be having an impact. As the planet has warmed over the years, plant hardiness zones have shifted. The higher the zone number, the warmer the temperatures are. And the biggest changes have been in Western Canada.
In Regina, 50 years ago, the hardiness zone rating was a 2A, whereas when we updated our maps about 10 years ago, that rating had changed to a 3B.
An updated map is expected within the next year.
Next we have our row of rhubarb.
Elaine McKegg plans to keep pushing the botany boundaries in her garden. She's going to try to grow honeydew next year. Ethan Williams, CBC News, Regina.